Well, good morning and welcome to the Hicksville High School track located here in
Final
Hicksville
call,
Community
boys
Park.
high jump,
As you can hear in the
boys
background,
3,200-meter relay to the starting or to the check-in.
we are.
First call, girls
Oh,
200-meter dash. First call, girls 200-meter dash. Final call, boys 3,200-meter relay. Final call, boys high jump.
all right, so as you can tell, we're here at the Hicksville Invitational, the big track meet that's held every year at about this time. Hicksville hosts several schools from around the area are going to be here this morning. It is kind of a raw morning, I'm not going to lie, overcast, cloudy, and very cold. Everybody is here bundled up. And we're going to be here with our live broadcast for probably about an hour or so this morning to sort of
We have some
bring you
cars in the
some of the
parking
action.
lot that are blocking others in.
Okay.
There is a black Ford
That's
truck
Josh
license
Fries
plate,
that is
KKA
doing the field
3132.
announcing here.
Can you please move
And
your truck?
Christopher Warner is alongside
As well
me.
as
I'm
a
Bill
Chevy
Murphy from
Cruze
Hicksville
license plate,
Community
JYU
Television. We're glad to be
6415.
here this morning to sort of fill you in on what is going to be happening here throughout the day. We're getting ready. They got underway a little after 9 o'clock this morning. And we got here around 10, and the reason we did that is because the last couple years that we were here, we got here at 9 o'clock, and they didn't start until still around 10. So we're off a little bit. They're getting ready for a 3,200-meter relays right now. And as I was saying, it is a kind of a raw and blustery day. I know that around the region, many of the baseball and softball games have been canceled for this Saturday, or they have been rescheduled for later in the day. It is supposed to clear up a little bit later, and it's supposed to warm up a little, but today's high temperature is only expected to be in the upper 50s to around 60 degrees.
We have
so
a purse that was found
good
in the
cold
bleachers,
snap.
a black 9 West purse. If you have
And again,
misplaced
you'll be
your
able to
purse,
sort
you
of
can
hear
find
what
it
is
in the
going
press
on.
box.
We do not have they for the track meets. They don't provide you with programs, rosters, things along those lines. We are not in the press box. There's so many competitors here for this invitational. The press box is literally filled with all kinds of equipment because they have so many different events and so many different participants, and they need to keep track of all of the stats and the times and everything to report to the OHSAA. So we're in the top row of the bleachers here. As you can see, we're getting the girls 3,200-meter relay. They've got the batons out, and they're getting ready to get started here shortly. We're located in Hicksville Community Park. We're just down a ways from the football stadium, right adjacent to the Rotary Pavilion, if you're familiar with the park. And you'll be able to see we've got the big water tower in the background as well, as we are going to be here to, again, just sort of fill you in on what's going on here today. And I've got underwriters to thank, but we'll wait until we get this race underway, and I can thank underwriters while we watch the girls' relay squads work their way around the track. And, of course, because of the number of schools and the number of participants, quite often for some of the events there are several heats that they run as well. And, again, they just finished the 100 meters for the boys and girls just as we were setting up. And we're glad to have you with us on this blustery morning. Again, we encourage you to come on out if you can. Make sure you bundle up. There's the starting gun, and they're off. I'll scoot over here a little bit so Christopher
Finals for the boys, 100-meter dash in lane 1 from Montpelier, Carter Meek. Lane 2 from Lakewood, Isaiah Burr. Lane 3 from Eden, Parker Moyer. Lane 4 from Eden, Max Radebaugh. Lane 5 from Evergreen, Braden Hoffman. Lane 6 from Antwerp, Dane Shaw. Lane 7 from Evergreen, Ethan Nash. And lane 8 from Hicksville, Tristan Barham.
So that's going to be the finals for the 100 meters coming up here as the girls' relays making their way around the track. We'll say thank you, too, to our underwriters making our coverage possible with us for all of our sporting event coverage for the Aces throughout the year. Our 4 diamond level underwriting supporters include the Jim Schmidt family of automotive dealerships in Hicksville, Ohio, Jim Schmidt Chevrolet Buick, Jim Schmidt Ford, and, of course, online at jimschmidtauto.com. We also want to say a big thank you to our friends at APT Manufacturing Solutions of Hicksville, Ohio, located in Hicksville's Industrial Park and also online at aptmfg.com/careers. Thanks to the Hicksville Pharmacy. They're your good neighbor pharmacy located right in the heart of downtown Hicksville, Ohio. Phone 419-542-6218 for information on the latest COVID boosters, flu shots, and more. And, of course, our good friends at ARC Solutions Incorporated of Hicksville, Ohio, a world-class facility located in Hicksville's Industrial Park. They're also online at www.arcsolinc.com. We want to thank all of them for their support of all of our Aces sports coverage here on Hicksville Community Television. And we want to thank a couple of our silver level underwriters for joining us for the invitational coverage on this Saturday morning as well. And that's Bruce Guilford Real Estate and Auctioneering of Hicksville, Ohio, located in downtown Hicksville. If you would like to find out the latest listings for real estate as well as the latest auction calendar, visit them online at www.guilford-realestate.com. Again, that is guilford-realestate.com. And we also want to thank the Hicksville Bank, member FDIC. Their main branch is located right in the heart of downtown Hicksville, Ohio. They have other branches throughout Northwest Ohio and Northeast Indiana. And if you'd like to check out the branches, the hours of operation for them, and all of the banking services that the main branch and the other branches can provide for you and your family, check them out online. It's www.thb.bank, the Hicksville Bank member FDIC. We want to thank all of them for helping make it possible for Christopher and I to be out here shivering in the stands. Whoops, that was me hitting the tripod, by the way. Not an earthquake or anything like that. And again, we've got the girls' 3,200 meter relay in progress. One of many events. If you have not been out to the Invitational before, they have not only the running events that take place on the track, but there are field events as well. They'll be throwing the shot, the discus, the long jump, the high jump, as well as pole vault. And got some pole vaulting going on right now. And, almost made it. Just got the crossbar as she went over. Christopher, of course, used to be a shot putter, right?
Shot put and discus.
Yeah, shot put and discus. I think he did it for one track season.
Yep.
So.
Yeah, and then my senior year I took advantage of the work program, so sadly I wasn't able to continue doing track.
But as far as for the runners, again, the cool temperatures, I don't know if that enhances their performance or not. I'm not a track person, so I'm not able to give the in-depth, incisive type of play-by-play or analysis. But I do want to say a big thank you to Mr. Payne and everybody, the Hicksville track squad, as well as all of the people here that are helping to organize and run the Invitational, allowing us to be here and helping us out as much as they can. They are a busy, busy group of people on this Invitational Saturday always. But we do appreciate them allowing us to be here. And we're glad to be able to bring you, again, about an hour's worth of coverage this morning. And we'll, of course, we'll leave you. They will still be going. The Invitational will usually go on for a few hours. And invite you, again, to come out, especially if the clouds do start to break up as they're supposed to and the sun comes out a little bit and it warms up a bit. If you do head on out here, again, they do have concessions available. And all I would say is just, be patient. There are a lot of cars in the parking lot.
Final call, boys, 3,200 meter relay. Second call, girls, 200 meter dash prelims. First call, boys, 200 meter dash prelims.
And again, you can hear Josh Freese behind us. I'm stopping talking whenever he comes on so you can listen to his announcements and sort of follow along with what is happening out on the track this morning. And speaking of home track meets, I do want to remind everybody at next week on Tuesday, and we'll put in weather permitting because right now there's a lot of talk about Tuesday perhaps being a rainy, stormy day. But there is another home track meet. It'll be a quad meet for the Aces coming up on Tuesday afternoon. I believe that'll get started around 4:30 in the afternoon with the 3 other GMC teams that will be here running against the Aces on Tuesday. And again, weather permitting, we're hopeful that we can come out here. The quad meets are not quite as long as the Invitational is, so we're hoping to maybe have a little lengthier coverage for you, and hopefully the weather would be a little bit warmer, but we'll wait and see. Again, we have to be outside when we do these track meets, and the iPad Pro that we utilize for our live stream coverage, it's an Apple product, and that means it's not waterproof, and we don't want to risk damaging the equipment. And the next group of runners waiting at the ready line. There they come. Looks like they'll have one more lap before they hand off the baton. And here comes the handoff. This, of course, is a distance running event, so the runners do need to pace themselves, put on that little burst at the end. And so far, good exchanges on the baton we've seen each time. No red flags, no whistles. Had to take the phone out of my pocket, starting to dig into my thigh there. Here comes the next group as they come down the stretch. Another handoff. There's 4 schools, maybe 5, waiting here on. You see they're being rooted on by the fans in the stands. It's a pretty good turnout here on this Invitational Saturday. Pretty good crowd here in the stands. A lot of people watching, of course, from around the perimeter of the track. And I imagine they're probably doing a pretty good business with the coffee and the hot chocolate over in the concession area. Down just to the last couple of exchanges to go here. And I see the Aces runner waiting. Here we go. Get ready for the Aces exchange. And Montpelier is waiting for their final handoff here. Bill Murphy and Chris Warner were your crew from Hicksville Community Television. And it looks like Fairview took first place here in the race. And, of course, we'll let you listen in when they make the official announcement on the PA behind us from the press box.
Girls, please report to the long jump. First call, girls.
Girls long jump getting ready. The long jumping is over on the far side of the field from where we are located. From where we are sitting, as you can see where the pole vault is set up. And then just down from that in the center of the field is where they have the discus and the shot put set up. And then over on the far side, sort of diagonally across the oval from us, is where they have the high jump and the long jump setups.
Archers got second.
Christopher says he believes the Antwerp Archers got second in the girls' relay. As they continue to make their way around. That, I think, is Brian, but I'm not sure. Oh, Holgate. And coming down the stretch here, the crowd rooting them on. Evergreen finishing fourth, it looks like.
Lakewood,
Edgerton, Lakewood, Edgerton. Christopher's got a brand new pair of binoculars that he's using today. So he's able to zoom in and see the finishers. As we are here again at the Hicksville Invitational. This is the biggest track event that they do here at Hicksville schools each and every year, with, again, a number of other area schools participating. And it's one of only 3 or 4 home track meets that they do every year. I think so far they had one varsity and junior varsity track meet scheduled that we were not able to cover, and they had a junior high meet that, again, was fell victim to inclement weather. We're here today, and then, so as we mentioned, next week on Tuesday.
Results from the girls'
here we go.
high jump.
High jump results.
In 8th place from Hicksville, Maria Saunders.
She's on the
7th
academic team.
place from Montpelier, Jenna Klinger. In 6th place from Hicksville, Lila Pascute. In 5th place from Eden, Nevaeh Smith. In 4th place from Eden, Jenna Ripke. In 3rd place from Lakewood, Danica Kessel. 2nd place from Evergreen, Olivia Mitchie. With a height of 4 foot 8 inches. In 1st place from Evergreen, from Evergreen with a jump of 4 foot 8 inches, Kara Hunsinger.
Kara Hunsinger wins the girls' high jump, 4 feet 8 inches.
The record for high jump is 5 foot 2 inches. Purdue from Stryker, Bates from Evergreen, Hendricks, Edgerton, and Vale from Antwerp. Again, your champion in the girls' high jump from Evergreen, Kara Hunsinger with a jump of 4 foot 8 inches.
That wraps up the girls' high jump, and it looks like they're going to get the next group of runners coming down the track.
Third,
get them set up at the starting line.
Girls 200-meter dash. Second call, boys 200-meter dash. Second call, girls long jump. Second call, girls long jump. Third and final call, girls 200-meter dash. Second call, boys 200-meter dash.
So we'll get ready now. These are the boys for their 3,200-meter relay. Getting those First runners in place. We're ready to get that distance relay up and going here shortly. As again, Christopher and I are going to be here till about 11 o'clock for about an hour to sort of give you a little taste of what is going on here, bring you coverage of a few of the races, and then we're going to be heading on out because Christopher is sitting next to me wearing a T-shirt. No hat, no gloves, no coat, T-shirt. So as a volunteer firefighter, he's maybe. I do
not condone my act.
Yeah, I was about to say I don't want to say you might be hoping that there might be a fire later so that you can warm up, but maybe you can go over to the fire hall and sit by the space heater or something. Yeah, she cleared it that time on the pole vault. It's a jumper, I believe, from Evergreen.
I will say I do have some nice warm chili waiting for me at home.
There you go. I was trying to decide last night for supper. I stopped by one of the downtown local establishments to grab a bite to eat, and I was debating whether I wanted to get a sandwich
Coach
or
Blue,
their chili is really good.
Please. Coach Blue, we need cones.
They have a really great
please.
appetizer. They call the chili shooters. I had a bit of a. Every now and then, everything looked good and sounded good, and kind of hard to figure out just what decision to make. Saw one of our underwriters while I was there, as a matter of fact, and also saw Mr. Dave Blue was there for a while, along with his father. But enough about my thrilling social life. Let's get back to the matter at hand. We're getting ready for the official start of the boys' 3,200-meter relay here at the Hicksville Invitational. Bill and Chris, your broadcast crew from HIX-TV, glad to have you with us and hope you are enjoying the live stream coverage we have for you on this overcast, cold, blustery Saturday morning. Our coverage brought to you in part by our good friends at the Hicksville Pharmacy. They're your good neighbor pharmacy located right in the heart of downtown Hicksville, Ohio. Full-service pharmacy for you and your family's pharmaceutical needs, along with medical supplies and equipment, over-the-counter medications, gifts, sundries, so much more. Stop in and see for yourself what a difference being locally owned and operated truly makes. And remember, if you want to get the very latest information on flu shots, COVID boosters, and more, feel free to give them a call, 419-542-6218. They'll be happy to help you out. We want to thank them for their continued diamond-level support of all of our Aces Sports broadcasts here on Hicksville Community Television. The Hicksville Pharmacy, your good neighbor pharmacy right in the heart of downtown Hicksville, Ohio.
Hicksville.
So the Aces finished 7th in the 3,200-meter girls.
5th place, Lakewood Park. 4th place, Evergreen. 3rd place, Holgate. 2nd place, Antwerp.
Archers finishing 2nd.
In 1st place in the girls 4x800 meter relay with a new meet record of 10 minutes, 26.43 seconds. The team from Fairview.
Ooh, Fairview set a new record.
Dyke, Chloe Panico, Autumn Becker, and Kenna Kaufman. The previous record was set by Edgerton in 2013. 10 minutes and 34 seconds. Again, a new record in your girls 4x800 meter relay. The team from Fairview with the time of 10 minutes, 26.43 seconds.
Yeah, congratulations to the Fairview girls. Great job. And, of course, the boys are underway.
Girls, please report to shot put. First call, girls, shot put.
Here they come down the stretch. First exchange. So far, all good. Clean exchanges. Hicksville makes their exchange. And the next wave of runners is heading around the track. Yeah, she cleared another one, another good jump. Watching the pole vaulters off in the center area. As the boys make their way on the far side of the track, opposite of us. Of course, they have to take a couple of laps around the track before they hand off the baton. Each runner does an 800-meter leg. Total of 3,200 meters in the race in its entirety. I guess we'll get ready to close out the month of April next week. We have we don't have anything on our broadcast schedule for Monday. Tuesday will be over at the Rotary meeting. On Tuesday, we're going to have
third and final call, girls long jump.
Going to have a couple of different guest programs.
Third and final call, girls 200 meters to the start. Third and final call, boys 200 meters to the 200-meter start, please.
So we'll have Coach Schock is going to be joining the Rotary with, I think, 6 of his seniors from the baseball team. And Bill Wonders, who is, when Jim Seiler was inducted, I should say, into the OHSAA Officials Hall of Fame, Bill was the other Northwest Ohio official inducted with him. And he is going to be there. Jim had invited him. Jim is under the weather and won't be able to be there, so I get to have the privilege of introducing him. So he'll be there. So we'll be doing, have the cameras rolling for that on Tuesday of next week. I think I got another stint of Real Money, Real World with some of the seniors and the sophomores, with Teresa Johnson next week as well at some point. And, of course, next weekend we have, Thursday, May 1st, they're doing an early start because they're going to do it in conjunction with the Ladies' Night event in downtown Hicksville. Heidi Paxton is going to be performing live starting at 5:30 on the patio of the Huber, the first of the summer concert series. Now, normally they don't start till June, but this year Heidi's going to be performing on Thursday, May the 1st. And then I don't believe they're going to have, they're going to have a lot of music, but they're not doing an actual summer concert series concert in June because of all the musical entertainment going to be provided as part of the sesquicentennial the first weekend of June. And then there'll be more summer concerts in July and August. But, yeah, the first summer concert will be May 1st, and then May 3rd, it'll be prom, the golden age of Hollywood, silver screen style. And we'll be there at the school from 6 till 7 with the live stream as the couples arrive. I don't know what you like to see. The different people when we do the prom walk in. Some people want to see the girls' dresses. Some want to see the guys' tuxes. Some, like Chris, want to see the tractors and the weird cars. And our next exchange going on in the boys' 3,200 relay. Holgate makes their exchange. Two more. Hicksville on deck here, along with Edgerton. And I think is that an Antwerp Archer? I can't see who the blue is. Eden, okay. Eden Bomber. There goes the Aces exchange. That would have them, I think, in 6th place currently. Here comes Edgerton. So after our live stream this Saturday, again, we'll have a couple. Well, we'll have at least one live stream. We won't be live streaming, obviously, Heidi's concert. We don't want to get a copyright strike on our YouTube channel.
Long jump. Girls shot put, second call.
Although we have credit where credit is due. We've been able to post a lot of the summer concerts on the video on demand library, but we always want to check first just to make sure. And then, of course, we will be live for prom arrival. And then, of course, as we move into the month of May, as we get near the end of the school year, we'll have the Senior Awards Night coming up on May 7th. The District Art Show, I think, is on May 9th. And, of course, we'll have Memorial Day and commencement towards the end of the month. There we go. That's Lakewood finishing first for the boys. Yep, Holgate.
Final results for boys
and Fairview.
Long jump.
Boys long jump final results. Here you go.
8th place from Eden, Emilian Manuel. 7th place from Hicksville, Zane Trezinka. In 6th place from Eden, Hezekiah David. 5th place from Hicksville, Vincent Van Horn. 4th place from Lakewood, Garrett Black. 3rd place from Fairview, Brody Williams. 2nd place from Edgerton, Caden Sinclair. In 1st place with a jump of 21 feet, 1/4 inch from Lakewood Park, Hayden Corte. The record was set by Damon Walters of Hicksville in 2013. 21 feet, 2.5 inches. Again, your champion in the boys long jump from Lakewood Park, Hayden Corte, with a jump of 21 feet and 1/4 inch.
That's a long way to jump. 21 feet. The closest I've ever seen Christopher jump 21 feet was, I think it was the first year we were doing basketball in the auxiliary gym, and he didn't realize he was sitting right underneath the buzzer, and the buzzer went off, and I think he might have cleared it all the way from the top of the bleachers down to the floor and did one of those Scooby-Doo jumps. But as you can see, things moving along here at the Invitational. Again, track and field events going on simultaneously. They're getting ready for the girls to start throwing the shot put. We've been watching girls doing pole vaulting for about the last half hour or so. And again, they're wrapping up. We've already named champions in several of the field events. And again, working their way through the track events as well. They just completed the boys 4x800 or 3,200 meter relay, and getting ready, I believe, for some 200 meter running coming up.
Bill, it looks like there's been a slight rule change in a good way for the shot put and discus. I don't know if it's official or not, but it's something I'm noticing. So before, when I did shot put and discus, your jersey had to be visible at all times. So during this cold like this, it'd make it very hard to wear like a hoodie, a sweatshirt, anything like that, because your jersey had to be visible. I'm noticing that they are now allowing the shot put and discus throwers to wear sweatpants and a hoodie now that they don't even have to have their jersey visible. Which I don't know if that's a newer rule change, but at least when I was throwing, that would actually get you disqualified when you would throw.
Well, we'll keep an eye on it too, because it could be that
All spectators and athletes down.
I don't know if
in the
these are
infield,
actual
please.
warm-ups or if they're
All
actually
spectators
throwing
and
for real
athletes
here.
Down in the infield,
It's kind of hard to
please.
tell, but I could see making the adjustment. Although I don't know if you could get the full range of mobility if you're wearing a hoodie or sweatpants as you would if you were wearing your track onesie. But
Attention,
either way,
all spectators and athletes in the infield. Down for the 200 start, please.
I'm telling everybody to get down for the 200 start.
All many aces runners, please meet Coach Payne outside the track by the starting line. All many aces runners.
Many
please
aces
meet
are
Coach
running today
Payne
too. Okay.
Outside the track by the 100-meter start.
Here's the whistle. Not sure where they're. There we go. Okay. We had to see where they were locating them for the start of the 200 meters. We've got it now. As the wind picks up. Woo-hoo-hoo. And there's the gun. There's the whistle. There's the gun. And they're off. Heading around the bend. The straightaway.
Let's go, Amelia! Stop, Amelia!
Evergreen in the lead. If that one will go to the Vikings, it looks like.
Results from the boys, 4x800.
Here we go for the
relay.
boys'
In
results.
8th place, the team from Eden. 7th place, Edgerton. 6th place, Hicksville. 5th place, Evergreen. 4th place, Antwerp. 3rd place, Fairview. 2nd place, Holgate. And in 1st place with the time of 8 minutes, 50 seconds, Lakewood Park Christian, the team.
Yep, Lakewood wins
Caleb
that one. Hicksville finishes
Vandevelde,
6th.
Xander Rittenauer.
And we're going to get ready
Kellen
for
Warner,
the
Garrett
200
Black.
for the
The record
boys.
was set
And I'm going to say another
in
thank you
2010.
to another one of our diamond level underwriting supporters, our friends
Team from
at
Evergreen
ARC
with the
Solutions
time of
Incorporated
8 minutes,
of Hicksville, Ohio.
27
A
seconds.
world-class
Again, your
facility
champion of the
located
boys,
right here in
4x800
Hicksville's
meter
Industrial
relay.
Park.
Team from Lakewood Park Christian.
ARC Solutions, with solutions for business and industry that include plasma, robotics, welding, so much more. As a matter of fact, check out their online store if you are a welder or if you have a welder in your family. They have some terrific equipment, great prices, and I think they've got some sales going on right now as well. As well as on their website, you can also check out their gallery that shows some of the projects they've done for business and industry around the area, around the state, around the country. Some truly incredible stuff. And they do it all right here in Northwest Ohio. We want to thank them for their continued support of our Aces Sports broadcast. There's the gun as the 200 is underway. And we hope that you will do the same. Our good friends, ARC Solutions Incorporated of Hicksville, Ohio, located in the Industrial Park. And check them out online at www.arcsolinc.com. Here they come. This, of course, is another preliminary.
Third and final call, girls shot put.
Yeah, so they're getting ready to do the girls' shot put.
Girls shot put.
So I wonder if they are just warming up, where they let them warm up
Boys,
wearing the.
please report
We'll see.
to the discus.
Get ready for the boys'
First call,
discus.
boys discus.
So the girls' shot put and boys' discus coming up. Thanks also to Bruce Guilford Real Estate and Auctioneering, a silver level underwriter with us for select programming throughout the year, including being a part of the Hicksville Invitational coverage today. Bruce Guilford Real Estate and Auctioneering. If you have real estate you're looking to buy or sell or just want information, residential, commercial, industrial, agricultural, they can help you out. They can show you listings that they have or any other listing that you are interested in. They can get you that information and show you that as well. And if you'd like to get the very latest listings, you can find them online. It's Guilford-realestate.com. Guilford-realestate.com. You can also check out the latest auction calendar on their website as well. We want to thank them again for their help in bringing you our coverage of the Hicksville Invitational on this cold, blustery Saturday morning. Bruce Guilford Real Estate and Auctioneering, located right in downtown Hicksville, Ohio. Proud to have them as one of our silver level underwriting supporters. They're still getting things situated. So let's say a thank you to another diamond level underwriting supporter while we've got some time to fill. And that's our good friends at the Jim Schmidt family of automotive dealerships in Hicksville, Ohio. Jim Schmidt Chevrolet Buick, Jim Schmidt Ford, and of course online at jimschmidtauto.com. Remember, if you're in the market for a vehicle, looking for something brand new, pre-owned, car, truck, van, or SUV, there's the whistle down on the field. Check out the selection they have on the lots, or you can check out the entire dealer inventory online anytime at jimschmidtauto.com. Remember, it's all about service before, during, and after the sale of the Jim Schmidt family of automotive dealerships in Hicksville. We want to thank them now. Over 16 years that they have been underwriting our Ace of Sports coverage here on Hicksville Community Television. They were doing it before I started working here. That's saying something. We want to thank them for their support. We hope that you will do the same as well. The Jim Schmidt family of automotive dealerships in Hicksville, Ohio. Jim Schmidt Chevrolet Buick, Jim Schmidt Ford, online at jimschmidtauto.com. There's the starting gun, and they're underway. Coming down the stretch. All right, and I think that might have been the final for the girls 200. Ooh, easy there, son. Boy, Chris, scare me like that.
I scared myself. Looks like they're gonna have another.
No, we'll see. That might have been the last preliminary. Well, I don't know. We'll find out. We'll sort of stand by. Again,
second call, boys.
They don't have
discus. Second call, boys.
an actual
discus.
program that we can follow, so we sort of have to listen to what Mr. Freese is saying up in the on the field PA and try to follow along as best we can. Whoop. Oh. Sounded worse than it was, I'm sure. It was a miss on the pole vault. That big clank that you heard in the background. Again, we want to remind you that we are going to be wrapping up our live stream coverage coming up here in about 10, 15 minutes or so from right now, but the Invitational will still be going on into the middle portion of the day. And, of course, you are welcome to come on out. Plenty of parking here at the Hicksville Community Park. And, again, bleachers available. Most of the teams have their tents set up. There is a concession stand available. And, of course, you can also take advantages of the many Hicksville businesses in the downtown and throughout the village on this Saturday morning as well. Well, the first train of the morning is going by. I was wondering how long it'd be before we had the locomotive in the background. And there's the gun, and they're off. Racing around the corner, taking that turn and heading down the straightaway, coming towards us. These, of course, are the boys' preliminaries. Couple of Hicksville runners there. And we'll get set and get ready for the next boys 200 prelim coming up. And while we're waiting, we'll say thanks.
Finals for the
here we
girls 200-meter dash.
There we go.
Lane 1 from Antwerp, Cora Zuber. Lane 2 from Evergreen, Kira Keller. Lane 3 from Evergreen, Brooklyn Spradlin. Lane 4 from Montpelier, Aaliyah Hillard. Lane 5 from Montpelier, Bria Friend. Lane 6 from Lakewood Park, Avery Bradenberger. Lane 7 from Antwerp, Amelia Graham. And lane 8 from Hicksville, Lydia Van Scooter.
So Lydia Van Scooter will make the finals for the girls 200 meter. And again, we'll get ready for the next boys 200 prelim. And we'll say a big thank you to our friends at the Hicksville Bank. They're a member of the FDIC. Their main branch is located right in the heart of downtown Hicksville, Ohio. A full-service bank for you and your family's banking needs. They also have branches located throughout Northwest Ohio, Northeast Indiana, over in Edgerton. Again, if you'd like to find out about the branches, their hours of operation, and more about the many banking services the Hicksville Bank can provide for you and your family, check them out online. It's www.thb.bank. Again, that's THB, the Hicksville Bank, THB.bank. We want to thank them again as silver level underwriters. They're with us for select programs throughout the year, including our coverage of the Hicksville Invitational on this Saturday morning. We hope that you will thank them as well and stop by in soon to say hello at the Hicksville Bank. Again, they're located right in the heart of downtown Hicksville, Ohio, the Hicksville Bank member, FDIC. Oh, looks like they got the pizza ready there, Christopher.
Yeah, I've also seen pulled pork sandwiches.
Oh, there you go. The starting gun, and here we go as they go around the curve and get ready to head down the straightaway towards us. There we go. And we'll see if that is the last preliminary or if they'll have another. As we'll get ready
All
to
Hicksville
wrap things up.
senior track athletes, please report to the infield in front of the press box. All Hicksville senior athletes, please report to the infield in front of the press box.
I'm guessing that they're going to do a senior recognition coming up here shortly. They just asked for all the Hicksville seniors to come into the infield in front of the press box where we are located. And it would make sense to have their senior recognition at this big track meet here, the Invitational. Again, it is a brisk day today. There's no doubt about it. The low-hanging overcast clouds have not yet broken up. There's a pretty good wind blowing, a pretty stiff wind. It's blowing actually right towards us. And again, people are bundled up. So if you are going to be making your way out here for the Invitational at any point during the remainder of this morning into the early afternoon, make sure that you do bundle up. And again, you might want to bring a few dollars with you to make sure that you can get something warm to eat. They said the pizza's looking pretty good. They've got sandwiches, and hopefully they got hot coffee and hot chocolate and so forth. But you can come out and grab a bite to eat and root on the kids. So we're glad to have been here so you can at least get started with this Invitational coverage. Give you a bit of a preview what all is going on and the way things are situated here. And there's the gun. And these look like mini aces. Making their way down. So
spectators, we will now start a 30-minute break until our finals. The finals of the running events will start at 11:30.
All right, so there you have it. A half-hour break, sort of a lunch break. And if you are out there and you want to make your way, the running finals are going to get underway at 11:30 in about a half hour from
All
right
Hicksville
now.
Senior track athletes, please to the infield.
And they're going to get ready to do some recognition for the senior track athletes here. And we're going to get ready to wrap up our live stream coverage of this morning. I do want to say one last thank you to the last of our diamond level underwriters, and that's our friends at APT Manufacturing Solutions of Hicksville, Ohio, located in Hicksville's Industrial Park. Tony Niswander, the whole gang over at APT. Solutions for business and industry that include welding, powder coating, safety equipment, so much more. And they are looking to add to their workforce. They have some great opportunities available. Go online to aptmfg.com/careers. That'll take you to a complete listing of all of the opportunities they have available at APT. Many of them come with specialized training opportunities and certification opportunities as well. We'll get these final results.
Lane 2 from Montpelier, Braylon Hopper. Lane 3 from Antwerp, Dane Shaw. Lane 4 from Evergreen, Braden Hoffman. Lane 5 from Eden, Gage Nestor. Lane 6 from Eden, Parker Moyer. Lane 7 from Evergreen, Quentin Eisel. And lane 8 from Lakewood Park, Isaiah Burr.
So that'll set the finals for that event. And again, the running finals are going to get started at 11:30, so plenty of time to make it out to Hicksville Community Park and to the track to catch those in person if you'd like to do so. I was saying a big thank you to Tony Niswander and everybody over at APT. Again, go online to aptmfg.com/careers, a complete listing of all the opportunities they have available. You can fill out an application online, upload your resume. They would love to hear from you, and who knows, maybe you can become a part of the APT manufacturing family. We want to thank them so very much, again, for their continued diamond level support of all of our ACES sports coverage here on Hicksville Community Television in 2025. We hope that you will do the same. APT Manufacturing Solutions of Hicksville, Ohio, online at aptmfg.com/careers. As again, the mini aces make their way down the track. So with that, we're going to wrap up our live coverage this morning as we brought you the first part of the preliminary rounds of the track, the Hicksville Invitational. And again, they're on their lunch break.
At this time, we would like to
Oh, here we go.
recognize
We'll stick
our
around for the senior
track
recognition.
athletes from Hicksville.
Here we go.
Standing on the infield in front of the grandstand. First, we have senior Elise Baldwin. Elise is the daughter of Tricia Baldwin. She has been in track for 3 years and was a regional qualifier in the discus last spring. After high school, Elise plans on attending Northwest State Community College to major in nursing. Elise Baldwin. Senior Addie Crawford is the daughter of Travis and Melissa Crawford. This is Addie's second year in track. She competes in the distance events. After high school, Addie plans to attend Indiana University in Fort Wayne to study dental hygiene. Addie Crawford. Senior Alex Rost is the son of Bethany and Lewis Rost. This is his third year in track. He competes in the distance events. After high school, Alex plans to attend IU East, where he plans to run cross country and track and major in communications and media. Alex Rost. Senior Dylan Heward is the son of Danny and Tabitha Heward. He is in his 6th year of track, competing in the sprint events. Dylan is already enlisted in the Ohio National Guard. After graduation, he will fulfill his Guard contract and plans to join the military police. He also plans to attend BGSU to major in history. Dylan Heward. Senior Tristan Barham is the son of Shannon and Jason Barham. Tristan competes in the sprint events and has participated in track for 4 years. After high school, Tristan plans to enter the workforce. Tristan Barham. Senior Daniel Fleming is the son of Nathan and Rachel Fleming. Nathan throws the shot in discus and has been in track for 5 years. Daniel. After high school, Daniel plans to attend BGSU to major in aviation and join the Air Force ROTC. Daniel Fleming. Lydia Van Scooter is the daughter of Randy and Cynthia Van Scooter. Lydia is a sprinter and has participated in track for 4 years. After high school, Lydia plans to attend BGSU to major in interior design. Lydia Van Scooter. Angelina Crawford is the daughter of Mike and Melissa Crawford. This is Angelina's 4th year in track, and she competes in the sprint events. After high school, Angelina will attend BGSU with the goal to become a middle school math teacher. Angelina Crawford. Maria Saunders is the daughter of Larry and Jessica Saunders. Maria has participated in track for 6 years. She competes in the high jump and sprint events. After high school, Maria plans to go to college to major in journalism and minor in German. Maria Saunders. Senior Owen DeFries is the son of Tracy and Jared Stone and Brian DeFries. This is Owen's 4th year in track, and he competes in pole vault. After high school, Owen plans to join the workforce, working as an auto tech. Owen DeFries. Ian Joyner is the son of Crystal and Stephen Joyner. This is his 3rd year in track. Ian competes in shot and discus throws. After high school, Ian plans to enter the workforce at Nimco Food Equipment. Ian Joyner. Zach Schooley is the son of Stephanie Schooley and Alan Bub Schooley. This is Zach's second year in track, competing in the hurdle events. After high school, Zach plans to attend Trine University to major in chemical engineering. Zach Schooley. Finally, J.J. Haynes is the son of Joseph Haynes and Bobby Rafferty. This is J.J.'s first year in track, and he is competing in the sprint events. After high school, J.J. plans on joining the workforce. J.J. Haynes.
So there you have the seniors from the 2025 Hicksville track team, and we wish them all the very best.
One final recognition that we would like to make today is we would like to honor Hicksville girls track coach Dave Blue. Dave will be retiring from both teaching and coaching this year. So if you see Dave in his blue flamingo hat, please tell Dave congratulations on all of his years of service. Thanks again, Dave Blue.
All right. And a big thank you to Coach Blue.
And also, if you see Hicksville assistant track coach Pam Payne, be sure to wish her a happy 45th birthday.
And it's Mrs.
Happy
Payne's
Coach
birthday.
Payne.
There we go. So with that, we are going to wrap things up for our live coverage.
Junior high hurdle crew.
We do want to once again say a big thank you to all four of our diamond level underwriting supporters making our coverage possible today. That's the Jim Schmidt family of automotive dealerships in Hicksville, Ohio. Jim Schmidt Chevrolet Buick, Jim Schmidt Ford, online at jimschmidtauto.com. Our friends at APT Manufacturing Solutions of Hicksville, Ohio, located in Hicksville's Industrial Park and online at aptmfg.com/careers. The Hicksville Pharmacy, your good neighbor pharmacy in the heart of downtown Hicksville, Ohio. Phone 419-542-6218 for information on the latest flu shots, COVID boosters, and more. And thank you to ARC Solutions Incorporated of Hicksville, Ohio, a world-class facility located in Hicksville's Industrial Park and online at www.arcsolinc.com. Thanks also to our two silver-level underwriters with us today, Bruce Guilford Real Estate and Auctioneering of Hicksville, Ohio, online at guilford-realestate.com, and the Hicksville Bank, member FDIC, their main branch in downtown Hicksville. They're also online at www.thb.bank. So with that, we're going to wrap things up. Again, a reminder, the Invitational will resume at 11:30 with the finals for the running event. So still time for you to come on out and be here to watch and root on the Aces and the other schools in person as well. And with that, we're going to head on out of here. We want to again thank the track people and everyone here with the Invitational for allowing us to be here and provide the live coverage for the first part of the day. Hopefully, as we move in towards the noon hour, again, we'll see some breakup of the clouds and things will start warming up a little bit and won't be quite as but bundle up if you are going to make your way on out here for the last part of the Invitational this afternoon. I want to thank you so very much for joining us and hope you enjoyed the live coverage. If you did, please consider subscribing to the HIX-TV YouTube channel. We'd love to have you as a subscriber. It doesn't cost you anything, and when you subscribe, you can hit the notification bar, and that way you're the first to know whenever we schedule a new live stream event. And we do live stream all of our sporting events here on our YouTube channel, and also whenever we post new content to our video on demand library. To the many who have already subscribed, we thank you so very much. And if you're not one of them, please consider joining us. We would love to have you as a member of the community of Hicksville Community Television. So with that, we're going to wrap things up, and again, we'll have more coverage coming up next week. Next live stream that I know of 100% for sure is going to be the prom arrival from 6 to 7 1 week from today, May 3rd, as Hollywood's golden era will shine in the spotlight for the 2025 Hicksville Junior Prom. So with that, we're going to wrap it up. Once again, thanks so much for joining us on this Saturday morning. Hope you enjoyed the coverage. And for Chris Warner, running the iPad Pro camera and overseeing the live stream, I'm Bill Murphy with Hicksville Community Television, wishing all of you a very good afternoon and good sports.